Welcome to my playthrough of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. In the previous video, we went deeper into the castle. We found our new friend, Agrippa, who he just said as I launched this game, he just randomly starts talking. And I was wondering why he is here, and he just said that Alexander kept him hostage so that his friend, like, Wire would show up again in the future and he would just be here. From my understanding, I think Agrippa did something that prevented Alexander from going back to his world, like another world that he is from, and he is basically unable to go back to his lover. So Agrippa has something to do with it, and he just kind of locked him up, and he was looking for another orb that would help him complete his mission and go to his home world or whatever. We just found like scattered notes and stuff, and it did jog my memory a little bit, so I think that's kind of what's happening. So right now we have these two areas right here, and we have to find the pieces of the orb and just reconnect them. So I don't really want to go right in the middle right now, so let's just go on the right side and continue our adventure. How many tinder boxes? We have 10, okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be scary.
Find a way.
I'm trying, sir. Oh. Let's see what's in here. We can just look around. Actually, anything in here? Ah, lemon, my beloved. I do see the note in the middle. Just want to make sure that we don't miss anything. Okay, I think we are good. Ooh, okay. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weir was his name? I think it was Weir. Yeah, Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to bring him Agrippa first, so he too can help. Oh, so he was banished from his home world. But that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. So I wonder who really is Agrippa. Is he some kind of a noble, like a nobility or something? That they are willing to exchange him? Or something like that. Interesting. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer, vitae, and temper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from the large specimen. A core seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract this its contents within proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Temper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. Temper. I believe a proper property of the Sections in the water dwelling iron like kraken. I will have to address Weyer with this, and he will have to supply me with the host. I probably... What in the who? I believe it's property of a secretion in the water dwelling... God, I have no idea what that means. That sentence did not make sense. In court, the Order of Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sat quietly in place. So this is from Alexander's perspective. Willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in the silent, cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to find the Great Order. I have seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. So he was banished for something, dropped in this world, and he has been trying to go back to his lover. And I think the other world that he is talking about is this parallel universe that we see in Amnesia Rebirth. I think like an alien type of place. I think that's what that is. And I of course have my green tea. Okay. Tinderbox. After the man had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Okay, I think there is nothing else here.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
But the shadow does not care about who you sacrifice. It just wants to bring back the orb. But Alexander told us
Alexander, there isn't much time.
That's what it needed.
We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Damn. I do feel bad for him. I mean, he is a desperate dumbass. But when you are that desperate, we don't know what we would do. You know? Ooh. Yeah. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. It's one of those gaming quotes that I still remember. The paint the man, cut the lines. I have the same thing with Outlast. There's this one little section when you were going through the game, there's a guy standing by the wall, and he's just kind of going back and forth and saying, down the drain, down the drain, down the drain. Down the drain. It's something that I quote once in a while. It's interesting. Is my phone muted? It is not. It was not muted. Uh-oh.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
What does he want me to do? Just give up and die? And let him have the orb and everything? And it's like he did everything to manipulate us, and now he is ridding us morale. Man. Suck ass. In a bad way. Ooh, Iron Maiden. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and felt blood trickle down his leg in pain. His head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Ooh. I don't know what it is about just breaking little bones, like fingers, or like your knee, like stabbing your knee, or like getting a little needle in your kneecap. Ooh. Or tattooing on top of your knee with the little needle. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm not really Daniel. I'm not really like squeamish or anything, but those little things, just little bones, anything that has to do with eyes. No. Oh, there's aluminum. Medical representative for health. Yeah, this just improves health. We don't have anything for sanity, and I feel like he's gonna pass out. Daniel, please, let's relax. God, he got so scared. Anything here? Nothing? What if I go into the Iron Maiden? What's gonna happen? I'm very curious. Hello? Ooh. So just closes on you. Am I bleeding? One's bleeding quite. Oh, really? Damn. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I was just curious. Okay, Daniel, let's relax. If I leave this place, is he gonna feel better? I don't really want to continue and... Okay, there we go. Now it's straight. I didn't want to continue until his vision became straight. Because then if we see an enemy, it's going to be hard to... I guess see where to go and stuff. Paint the man. Cut the lines. Paint the man. Cut the lines. Can someone turn on the lights here? Please. Oh. Oh my god, that That scared me. Okay, so this is where we came in from. Then we went on the left side. There's a bridge in the middle, and then there should, I think, be another bridge. Yeah, okay. There's another bridge here. Stressing me out. Those things are and the sound, what is that sound supposed to be? Oh, I hate this place. This area is just so dark and it's so big. And I think it has 3 enemies or something. But I didn't think he would just spawn like this. Okay, guys, if you see anything, tell me. I think he just spawned behind me or something. I don't know. Because I thought he was straight up, but then when I turned, the sound was coming from here. I wish I could do one of those big scans that you get in Dying Light. You know, when you click on Q and it does the... and you can see everything. Paint them in. Cut the lines. Okay, there's a bridge on that side. And there's a monster behind me.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Yeah, it looks like even though he did take the amnesia potion, he is having these like anxiety attacks when he is stepping into these locations, because with the Iron Maiden, his head was also kind of ringing, or his ears were ringing, and it was this kind of a vision too. So he is clearly very uncomfortable. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so ropes secured around his legs stretched, then cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and stuck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. I'm guessing when they are talking about two men, they are talking about Alexander and... oh, piece of orb. And Daniel. Yeah. And these were extremely monstrous acts. And they were trying to justify it by, oh, these are just murderers who did this and this. But I don't know. There are not many people who deserve any of this, I feel like. Trying to see if there's a monster. Piece of orb. Why is it so blue? You know what I mean? It's like with that message too, when I opened the message, it why is it turning blue? Oh, he went back. He's over there. Because you see, our vision is... Yeah, our vision is getting blurry. Which is how you would indicate that he is near. Okay. So we have a single piece of orb. I think I'm gonna go to the main menu and then come back, because I don't know, it's really blue and it's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, let's wait for him to go back and we can then follow him. Because he is patrolling. Now, how did he see me? Maybe we can lose him. Let's try. Go, 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 go! He left? You guys, I think he despawned. Because there is no way. He was on our tail. That's insane. I was gonna leave the area to, like, make him go away, but I thought to myself, at this point, let's just go and explore. It's gonna save us so much time. A traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl, as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heart of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. He screamed of pain. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was Bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. That's so sad. This is actually the game where I discovered that there were a bunch of these, like, torture mechanisms that are, like, medieval torture mechanisms that I did not know about. And then I remember looking up a video of, like, more history behind it. It is very sad, but also interesting. But yeah. So monstrous. Okay, now where do we go? Did I come from... Oh no, this connects to that other side. Where...
It's close now.
Okay, this connects to that other side where we saw the monster that was chasing us, so we basically go to the other side. Is there anything over here? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way straight so we can kind of follow the wall, and then we will go to the right. So we have two... Oh, actually, the blue is gone. Huh. Nice. We will go to the right. This way. Please don't kill me. I'm so surprised Daniel is not having a panic attack. Because you know how you would usually hear those clicking sounds whenever he's in the dark? Okay, two over here. Are two orbs on the other side? They might be. How many do we need? I don't even know. Okay, I think he sees something in the front. I'm not sure. We have to pass that. Yeah, there's nothing else here. There's literally nothing else here. Yeah, that's it. We got the mushroom. Wait. Yes! Oh, I remember this. This was so creepy. And then they would kind of spawn behind you and you would turn around. That was really creepy. Okay, let's go to the other side now. Let's see if Agrippa says anything. Agrippa! Hello!
Incredible! You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. Agrippa is a dying man. He wants specific tonic. An orb is needed to enter inner sanctum. It's shattered. Mixture made with 3 ingredients. Now we go this way. Can I jump down? Wait, I think I remember what we're supposed to do here. Is it? Yes. Oh my god, it's Cthulhu! Pick up remains. The bone is covered in mucus. Okay, so whatever that thing, like whatever saliva I guess that thing had, I guess that's what we need. Hello?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Yeah, they just held people here. Alexander of Brennenburg. Alexander of Hamburger. Notes on torture. There's quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be the problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more effective if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike twice. Wait for the pain to subside, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it's likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. String. Yeah, they would just feed them amnesia drink to make them forget, confuse them even more, scare them even more, and then do it over and over again. That's so sad. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is perhaps myself? What? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan preached in Dark Mountain Top. Oh, yeah. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Slight headache. Okay. Let's start from this side, and then we can go to the middle. Yeah, you see, he's feeling bad. And the ringing again. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men made their next step. Oh, damn. And then the chair fell. Damn. He's really scared. Wait, I want to show you guys something. Let's see if this works. So, you remember the Alexander's painting, right? If you are really scared and you look at it, it changes. That is so scary. It's like you are seeing his actual self, or like his inner self. It's so cool. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, let's not go into the middle yet. I'm gonna go on this side. I feel like he's gonna pass out for sure. The rapist hangs upside down. His oh, actually, I don't feel bad about this one. Upside down, his tears soiled with blood, flooding from his... Oh, okay, we passed out. Flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself on the hip and wouldn't move away further. The men stepped back and waited for the... Yeah, I mean... Honestly, this is a bedtime story. Okay, I think we have to do this. Yeah, he passed out. So we got another thing. We need... we have 3 ingredients. Yeah, this is what happens to the goofball. Oh, he passed away. Aw. Alright. Hello, Mr. Rat. And now let's go into the middle. What's happening in the middle?
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Oh, they don't have a... They don't have, like, a painting thingy for this one. Yeah. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It doesn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method. It was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Yeah, so with this one, they hold your legs and arms. And this is where your butt goes. And from what I've read, I mean, there's blood loss, but you also get an infection, I think. So it's not just that, it's like things are bad. Really bad. And then you slowly die from the infection and loss and the whole combination. Yeah. I think we have all the ingredients. We have all the orbs. Specific tonic. 3 ingredients. Okay. I think we have the remains, blood, and poison. I think that's what we need. And now we can go to the middle.
Find her!
Ah, you again. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Wait. Choir is this side? Did I not find all the pieces? Choir. So I did not find all the pieces. What did I miss? Okay, so we did not find all the pieces. We found the pieces in that area. So it seems that over here now, maybe in the room with the Iron Maiden, maybe I missed something there. Because I have no idea what else it could be. Again, I hate this place. It's so confusing. I'm just gonna go this way. Because I don't think there is an orb piece just laying on the floor somewhere. I do think they are in the room. In all the rooms. So I must have missed something in the Iron Maiden place. Hello, ma'am. Yes. There we go.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I will try my best, sir. Now let's go to the middle. Chanel? My favorite perfume. Can you see it? Can you see it over there? I don't know if you can. It's sitting right there. Oh my lord! Sleep. Relax. Damn. Hey! They kind of look like those tortured guys.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I.
No! We are not!
Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
You mother trucker! And then... Woo! Can I pick it up again? Okay. Iron bar. You can feel him. The last prisoner's note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside the tomb, but now I feel the closed walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even left earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. That's so sad. What? Hello, sir. Sir, are you okay? Brother, what the hell is even that? It's a bucket. And a laminum. Okay. So if it's in the pipe, we have to get water. And then just drain the pipe. Anything here? Nope. Oh my lord, it's the shadow! Weak. Oh my god, this is stressing me out. It's interesting how you can read these stories of victims in the loading screens. Whoa. Not again. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the tape, I guess.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. coach went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Damn. It's so sad. I mean, these people were not criminals or murderers or anything. How is he gonna justify that? Yeah, it looks like the game gives you multiple chances to get all of the ingredients that you need, I guess, if you did not use a well in... Like in the previous areas, you could use it here. If you had the bone meat thingy. So, but we have everything, so... Everything is turned into a blob. Disgusting. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Can I throw a rock? Okay, let's go. You can hear the shadow from really far away. I think we can finish the game, guys. Okay. And this is where we make the thing. Let me just first go this way. I wanna see Agrippa. Let's see if he has anything to say. Agrippa.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Let's check what's on this side. Oh. Someone was clearly dragged there. Bone saw. Ooh. Yeah, you can use the blood. Grab the blood thingy. Okay. I think we're good.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
I'm trying. Give me a second. Okay. Start. Blood needs to be purified before putting anything. Okay. Let's boil them up. Pick up the incomplete tonic. Then we do this. And we put a bone in here. Yes, okay. That's Vitae. And then we do this. And we squish. We did it! High five. Good job, guys. I knew you could... Never mind! I knew you could do it.
Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head.
Okay.
As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
Okay.
Quickly, off with the head.
How did he even drink that? He has no jaw. Okay, let's go, Agrippa. Severed head of Agrippa. Don't hit me. Thank you. Let's go.
The blood. Use it for the ritual.
Oh yeah, there was a goofball going over there. Woo! Can't go this way. The night, you're the light, you're the color of my blood. The pedestal in the chest says depression. It could fit the orb. The orb is need to enter the inner sanctum. So that is the inner sanctum. And I think we need to oil up this orb or something. Or maybe not. An adhesive is necessary. Okay, so this is the first piece that's just sitting here. And then whatever... Yeah, we need another... we need like an adhesive, as they said. But... Ow! But there was a monster here. Please don't kill me.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself?
What does that make you?
A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah. Because all of the people that he is torturing and justifying that they are murderers, he is becoming one. So... I think we need to stop this, right? Let's see. I think I remember how. Let's see if it works. Oh! Oh, it does. Okay. Ow! Oh, man. Tar. Now we can stick them together. So can I just go in? The orb is gone! The shadow is very unhappy. It's actively chasing us. Okay, guys.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Oh, shit. I have no idea what that does. But that does something. It's like a blood sacrifice. Okay, let's relax. I feel if I do this again, he's gonna pass out. Okay, when he gets up again, it's gonna be fine. Daniel? Oh my god, Daniel, I swear to God. Move your ass. Ow. Okay, I think that's it. Is this it? It is! Alexander.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and
At
clear
least
now?
put your clothes
Am
on.
I the villain?
Dude.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I think you both suck ass. I have to let him finish the ritual. Was it so hard to put your pants on? Like, really? We have to put his head through the portal, but it has to open up nicely first. It's been 95 years.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it will open soon, okay.
I can finally return home. But you, I am sorry, Daniel. You won't be able to enter. No, you fool! You have ruined us.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
I don't think so.
Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Yay! And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have completed my childhood dream and I can finally rest. Let me know what you think about this game in the comments below. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, become a member, and I will see you very, very soon with a new playthrough. Goodbye, everyone.